Today, guys, I just wanted to talk about jealousy. Like, what is jealousy? What causes jealousy? And what can you do about someone that's jealous? And they say jealousy is from people that have the low self-esteem. People that are like threatened by someone else's success, and they feel like they're not good enough, and they may try to knock down others so that they can they can actually bring themselves up, or rather give a different look on about themselves. This is what jealous people normally do. They'll write off anything that you do. Someone who's jealous will never congratulate you. Rather, they will try their hardest to dismiss any success that comes your way. They'll see it like as if it's nothing, and they'll tell you someone else has done it and has done it better. And that's just how far they go. Jealous people, they will take you down. They'll speak ill of you, like in front of people that actually admire you, or people that love you, or people that appreciate you. And they'll really, really suppress you, guys. They'll bring you down so that all eyes can come to them. And they may make themselves look like they're the better people, That's just how far these jealous people can go, guys. These people, honestly, let's be honest about their toxic ways. They're mostly competitive, because they're fearful. They fear losing out because they don't want to be seen as weak. They don't want to be forgotten or like overshadowed, Someone will get on to say, look at me, look at what I've done, look at how great I am. You may hear from a person who's jealous of you solemnly because they want to draw attention to themselves. When people are trying to congratulate you, they'll try, like, say maybe you are together. They'll like cut in and just try to bring all the attention to themselves. Guys, have you ever experienced people like that in your life? Have you experienced people that are jealous of you? And who was that person in your life? These people will go an extra mile, guys. They'll give you bad advice so that you just mess things up, so that you become what they want you to become. They love sense of superiority, and they want to be the top dogs all the time. They want to be ahead of you, no matter even if they can see that, like, get to your level. They'll really, really try, guys. I fear this kind of people, guys. I don't want them in my life. Yeah, but they say we all have them. Definitely. These people, guys, they always have something negative to say about anyone. They will give you like that bad advice, knowing very well that they are setting you for a very good failure. Yeah. And they don't want you to get the dream job or dream partner or have a dream house or dream car. They'll always get in the way just to make sure that that is not done. And wait, guys, till you are successful. Yeah, they won't like stand the sight of you living your best life. And if they are like a close friend, they'll definitely come up with different excuses to not hang out. And more likely than not, they'll be off gossiping about you to anyone that's ready to listen. Yeah. And most of the time, you'll notice that they don't easily lend a shoulder to cry on. Maybe in simple terms, we may say these people just don't want the sight of you. Remember what I said about jealous people being competitive? They'll make sure that they stand in your way, guys. They'll try to imitate you and try to do better than you and to prove that you are nothing. If they're envious of something you have, they'll fixate on projecting that, guys. And usually when they fixate that new image of like you, they're trying to get what belongs to you, because they so definitely want to be you. And then the question will be like, what do you do about such people? What do you do in such cases? And usually the answer, they will say, try not to be like them, Try to understand where they're coming from. Like, talk to them. But for me, honestly, I'd rather leave you the way you are. No, I won't talk to you. I won't waste my time on someone that's like, I don't know. For me, this is like pure witchcraft, I won't at all waste my time in trying and talking to someone that's jealous of me because they're doing it on purpose. Guys, I don't want to believe this one. They're saying that sometimes, when people are jealous, sometimes it's like they don't even notice that they are jealous. You definitely know what you are doing. This is me saying that. Is you definitely know what you are doing. And honestly, if you are like that, for me, I definitely cut you. I definitely don't deal with you. Like, I leave you as you are to deal with your issues, and we'll see where it takes you. Because, God normally doesn't bless such people. You will not be blessed if you don't want other people to be blessed. You close your ways. Because you should be happy for someone, and then your ways will be opened. Other people feel like maybe sometimes it's better to have a conversation with that jealous somebody, and maybe you'll get somewhere after that conversation. But and others feel like it's always better to distance yourself from such toxic people. Yeah, exactly what I just said. Because for me, if you are like that, honestly, it's better I let you deal with your issues. I don't want to be around you. There is a saying in my language that's saying, "Banthati ba kana ka banthoyi," meaning people that love me, they're the same number as the people that hate me. It's always better to just walk away. Honestly, there will be some people that can give you love, even if you are family. Even if you are my sibling, I'll leave you. I was also very interested in understanding, like, where does jealousy come from? Are people born with jealousy, or is it genetic? And they're saying 29% is genetic, yeah. And mostly people are born like clean souls, It normally starts in childhood. And I can definitely believe that. Because as for me, I have people around my life that I grew up with that were jealous, and it started in childhood. And someone will be so competitive with you, even when you are big. It's sad because someone will still see you as a competition even when you are older people, And for me, that's when now I draw the line, and I'll be like, hey, this person has always been like this, honestly. And how do I definitely expect to have a healthy and clean life and direction if I have to deal with such toxic people? It's better to just delete. Yeah, I want to agree, yeah. Everyone gets jealous in life. There's nothing wrong with that. But there is this other kind of jealous, guys. That's deep. That's total, pure hatred and pure witchcraft. Because I'm African, I believe that one is deep hatred. Yeah, honestly, because someone will be so threatened with you that they'll compete with you from a young age until you are like elderly people. That is not clean. That is not healthy. You can be jealous. Okay, fine. The other kind of jealous that I've met, that I've seen, that I've also experienced, and even maybe little done, will be maybe someone by, say, a car, and that person is in my circle. That whole thing will kind of like become a shock to you, because you didn't expect that somehow. But it eats you 2 minutes because you are not there yourself, But I believe that if you have a clean heart or a pure heart, you should actually adjust and learn to understand that, my time will come. It happens, but it has to go. It shouldn't stay like so deep. It shouldn't have roots and horns. Oh God, and this one just made me laugh. They're saying you should turn the focus to them. That's how you deal with jealous people. Always stay positive and, be direct, Practice kindness towards jealous people or walk away from them. Be protective over your mental energy. Yeah, definitely, that's what I said. Because this thing is not psychological. This jealousy is not psychological, guys. It's a choice that someone has decided to make in their lives. If it was a psychological problem, I would definitely be so understanding. I'll really be there for that person and try and, help them to actually get out of this. This life is so short, guys, and we don't need people who are continually trying to tear others down. Yeah, their own insecurities may be so deep-rooted that only professional help will change their ways. Yeah, let's hope that's possible, guys. We should also remember that you can never do right by anyone in this life. Never. You cannot please everyone in this life. But honestly, when you realize that there are certain people that are not right for your life, either you limit them in your life or totally disconnect from them, because try and protect your own peace, guys. Here, this life has got so many people, and these people, some they will love you, some they won't love you. Let's learn to accept that in life, that it's always like that. When someone is not okay in your life, drop. Yeah, because don't try and get sucked in that drama, because that's not healthy for your well-being. It's always better to choose the higher ground, guys, because you cannot control the way these people act and the way they feel. Yeah, it's always just better to just stay a bit away from them. Don't allow yourself to be cornered by a person you know is jealous of you, because the outcome will not be good for you. If you need to simply cut off the conversation to go somewhere else, do that. If it's on social media, close anything from them so that you don't hear from them. Limit your exposure to such people, because that can really help your soul. Do not serve them on a silver platter, and don't let this kind of people to bring you down, and don't let anyone's failures to also bring you down and prevent you from pursuing your dreams, guys. Having such kind of people in your life most of the time, it's a sign that you are doing right, and they don't like that. People dislike you, especially when you remind them of their own shortfalls or failings. That's part of the deal in being successful. The more successful you become, the more people you will find that will become jealous and want you down. And it's always better to just disengage, disarm, and avoid and cut the haters, guys. That's my way. And honestly, no matter who you are in life, there will always be someone that's jealous of you. Someone that wants to be better than you, that's around your circle, guys. Rather than focusing on changing these people to like you, focus your time and energy on those relationships that are encouraging. There are plenty of people in this world who are good, who are positive and loving. They show love to others in their relationships because they treat others how they want to be treated. Invest your time and energy and money with these people because they are of high value in your life. Haters should be kept at arm's length, or rather, if possible, don't allow the negativity from hateful, jealous people to overpower you. Just don't, guys. Don't. Just don't let them have any power over you at all. You yourself right there, you determine who you allow to influence your life. If you spend a great deal of time with someone who exhibits jealousy towards you, then you will not feel uplifted or encouraged. You right there, you determine who you allow to influence your life. If you spend a great deal of time with someone who exhibits jealousy towards you, you will not be uplifted, guys, or encouraged. Seek out the relationship in your life that uplift you, encourage you, and help you to become a positive influence in the world. That's it. Relationships are very good things, guys. Make sure yours is rooted in positivity, encouragement, and love. Forget the haters and deal with them only when needed. And just in case you want to approach them and try and sort the mess that's in between you, try to give yourself time to calm down, and also, give that person time to also calm down. Time heals. Like I always say, time heals. Within a certain time, that person will heal. They'll heal, or rather the drama will calm down. And that's a time maybe to just get your nose together, get your all brains together, and try and talk to them, in a way that you want to be talked to, using kindness and empathy. Guys, that was it from me. That was my ranting about jealousy. I had to say this, guys, because I've been seeing a lot of jealousy, hatred, so much drama. I've not, when I love something, when I love you, I prefer not to hear bad things said about you. yeah, sometimes something will just be thrown on your face and you get to try and see, like, what is this, But from there, I totally don't even touch anything regarding that, because I don't want that. I don't like it. It hurts me. And I feel like for me to say this right now is because I've been seeing so much hatred that's been doing the rounds on social media streets regarding our favorite boy, Wodemaya. I can see that people really wants to take him down. But honestly, I thought I should just say this whole thing so that just in case our favorite guy gets to land his eyes on this clip, he can actually just maybe I can throw in 1% of what he can actually consume 1% of what I said here. Because for me, it hurts me so much. It hurts me so much because this guy, what he's doing is just to really heal this world, heal this Africa, to make it a better place. And people just wants to tear him down. For what? Nothing. Just because they feel just like I said, it's something that comes to everyone. And especially when you are doing well, it will come to you. And I just wanted to say, for me, I listened to another lady. I don't know, she's called Black Beauty. Yeah, I think I listened to her first video. And then that was it. I don't want to add fuel to fire, guys. I don't want to add fuel. I'm not going to follow any of this. I've closed I'm like, a horse that's like on a mission to get where it has to go. I've put on those blinkers. I'm just facing where I'm going. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want any noise that will distract me. I've decided not to listen or rather entertain this whole drama, because for me it's not necessary. It's pointless. This street is just too big. This pie is too big for everyone. We can all come and the rest of the world can actually take a big bite out of this pie. So honestly, it's better to just work together nicely and grow each other nicely, guys. Anyway, guys, that was it from me. Please let me know what you think down there in the comments. What you think about this whole jealousy thing. If you think it's an okay thing to do. Have you experienced it? Have you experienced it with who? Who did you experience it with? Now my English, guys, it's real African. Yeah, I didn't grow up speaking English, guys. So you will have to forgive me whenever you get to hear this broken English. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. Guys, I really appreciate you. Do what you have to do, guys. Give this video a like so that it can get more recommendations. Also, remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much, guys. My love is real all the time. I'll see you on the next video. And my apologies for the long video, guys. I couldn't carry it. Or maybe I could have made it part 1, part 2. But I thought, let me just finish with this thing and close it. Have a wonderful morning.